Hello, hello, everybody! How we doing? I hope it's doing well! Welcome, welcome! Yo, Zara got in first! Let's go! Hell yeah, hell yeah! All set. I'm gonna skip this song. After this song. Good song. And now, hopefully everyone is doing well. Hola! The signal! Hello, hello! How you doing? I hope you've been well! How have you been? How have you been? We're gonna be doing some art today for stream. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do because I don't have anything that's like ongoing art-wise 100% at the minute. But maybe because it is like Valentine's Day week, maybe we do like something a little bit cutesy for the art thing, maybe. But nah, how is everyone doing? I hope we're all doing well. I had a workout yesterday and it like absolutely destroyed my legs. I have been walking around all day today like a fucking grandma. But besides that, I've been doing very well this week. Nah, trying to think. I will not getting everything set up. Like vaguely got I got everything set up for the most part. My iPad wasn't fully charged, which is why we're a little bit late to the 8 o'clock average start time. Cause yeah, my iPad was dead. Luckily, quick charging is a thing. So we were able to get my iPad from 0 to 72%, which 72% should be fine enough. Fine enough for what we will be doing today. Plug in the iPad. Okay, and then full screen that. And if I go gameplay, yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. But nah, hopefully everyone has been having a good time. What am I wanting to do? I love when OBS starts being silly. That's fine. Okay. But yeah, no, it's like I don't have any like specific projects in mind. That's right. I need to get rid of the little goober. This little guy. I need to get rid of him because we're not playing Final Fantasy, so we don't need the little goober that hides my 14 chat. Cause I need to move some of these over because these are like fully finished. Is this where I put all the finished stuff? Yeah, it is. And then have I still need to like organize a lot of this. Yeah. This has got a bunch of the like in progress emotes in it. This can go over here. Same with this one. Same with this one. Why are we playing Final Fantasy? I'm joking. I don't know why the fuck it like on the notification thing said Final Fantasy. On everything, I ticked it off as art. And then I double checked my fucking I double checked my whatchamacallit, my OBS and my Twitch like category settings, and it's like, yeah, no, you're in the art category. I'm like, cool. Then why the fuck did Stream Elements say Final Fantasy? Hey yo, Tusty! Hello, hello! Welcome in! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, like what type of art I would like to do. Because I've got these like cutesy, like heart related emotes that we could do. Or I could just try like freehand something today. I feel like starting off, maybe we do, how are you? I'm okay, how are you? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear. I'm doing good. Besides the fact that I had leg day yesterday and it still fucking hurts. Besides leg day pain, I am doing good. I'm kind of thinking this one or this one. Because both of these are really cute. Both of these are hella cute. Ah, yes, leg day, I know the feeling. Yeah! It is so painful. So painful. I spent the whole day today walking around like a grandma. Like, I was just so dead. So dead. The whole day I just was like... like hobbling around my house. I looked so stupid for it. So stupid for it. I think... Which one? I think I'll go with this one. I'll give this one a go. Give this one a try. Oh, hi. Which cat do I have at my legs? Who is giving me boops? That feels like Runa? I can't see. Yeah, that's Runa. Hi, little man. Well, big stretches. Love the fur babies. Yeah, file, time lapse. Best / worst thing would be a cold bath. Yeah, yeah, very much would be. I don't like have a bath at my house. So like it would have to be a cold shower and that'd be hella painful. That'd be hella painful. I don't quite think I want to commit to that. Okay. Oh god, this has so many layers to it. Blush and shading. That's an important one. What do you fucking mean you don't have a bath? You don't have a bath? We don't use the bath in that house because the okay. So Zara, yes, we do have a bath. We don't use the bath because the drain on it is fucked. So it actually doesn't keep water in it. I don't know if you've ever looked at that bathtub. I don't think you've ever seen anyone in this house use that bathtub, and there's a reason for that. Because the drain in it, like the little metal drain bit, is like fucked. So it doesn't actually keep water in. Okay, I'm gonna be real, I haven't bothered to try the bathtub. I prefer showers. Exactly. There's a reason why no one else in the share house, uses the bath. Hi, Bruno. He's being really cute and he's cuddling up around my knees at the moment. He's like rolling himself around my knees. Okay, that's where the eyes are. Folder. And then separate the eye highlight. And then grab all of these ones, put them in the folder. New correction layer, gradient map. And then we can start figuring out the eyes. Beep! Hello! How you doing? I hope you're doing well! How you, sweetie? I'm good! My legs are very tender because I had leg day yesterday. But besides that, I am doing very good. I do shower and after that a cold bath. Oh, I see.
JazzCat
Wait,
underscore
what?
40W raided the Beef Squad with 3
Hello!
viewers.
Hello, Jazz Cat. Welcome. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. How was your stream today? What were you streaming? Oh, yeah. Hello, welcome raiders. Hey, yo. Also, Jazz, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to. I know how draining streaming can be. If you need to go get food or anything like that, that is completely okay. Minecraft at the moment. I see. Hell yeah. No, that is so fair. I was gonna say, for anyone who is new here, from the raid, my name is Beef. I am a Melbourne-based Fox VTuber, and I'm a little silly, a little goofy, and we like to have fun here. We are just starting up a art stream for today. I am using an emote base, like one of the emote bases I have. And yeah, gonna be doing some little like Valentine's Day themed emotes. At least some like cutesy ones. Hey Viv, yeah, what's up? Fifth stream! Emote time! Yeah! Emote time! We get to draw some cute emotes today. That like does look kinda nice. I don't hate that. That's like gradient map. Nice to go through these and just see, because sometimes you find one that just cooks. You know what I mean? It just cooks. I do need to set up one that I think is like a good one for my eyes though. Eventually. Hey Beef, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm like a bit tender because I had leg day today, but besides leg day pain, well, I had leg day yesterday, but the leg pain has transferred through to today. I walked around all of today like an old grandma. Am I a cutesy emote? Hey yo, Jack, how you doing? I hope you've been doing well. If you want, everyone is a cutesy emote. You know what I mean? You just gotta hit that little boop. Hell yeah. His eyes look awesome? Hell yeah. The eyes are like based off a like an emote base that I purchased. I can find the original creator of the emote base. Hold up. Let me grab it. Got them off Ko-fi for like $5. I think it was. And I've really been liking their bases, and then I have also been teaching myself how to like do my own emotes based off their style, if that makes sense. Like I'm not copying or tracing. I'm just like, oh, I like this style. I'm going to study this style and go off that. Ooh, yeah. Hold up, let me... Yeah, it was this artist. Shop. Yeah, they're only $5. Let me... Control V. Why did that do that? Okay, it did not copy it correctly, apparently. Copy. Paste. Control V. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So that's the emote base pack that I bought. And I've also bought like some of their other emote bases in the past. I really like their like quality. The quality, the style, I really enjoy it a lot. I was wondering if at some point you would make me some emotes as well. It'd be so neat to have some beef made emotes. I am more than happy to do commissions, yeah. I would ask for possibly a 3D model, but I know that would be a big ask. No, not really. So basically, if it is a paid commission, I am fine with just about anything for the most part. Like, I will obviously let you know if something is not within, like, my spec. But, yeah. Like, I'll let you know if something's not within my, like, spec of, like, uh, create, like, I can't create something, because I'm never not gonna, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I can't provide something and say that I can, like, that's fucking stupid. I need that little, yeah, there we go. I love those. Yeah, they're really, really cool. Like, the quality of them is very nice, and I really like the way that they do the eye shape and the eye shading. So I've been, like, in my free time, like, teaching myself how to do a very similar style. Obviously, it is, like, my hands doing it, so it ends up being my own style, but just taking notes from their style, which has been really fun. But I'm super broke is the problem. Ah, I see, I see. I was hoping for like one or two singular emotes for either a very low price or free or something. Sorry, I can't do free. I can't do free emotes. I would say the like how would I put it? At the end of the day, like I can't stream if I can't pay the bills, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, when I'm working on models on stream and they're not a model that is my own, there has been, like, some form of payment put up for those. In one way or another. So that is either through, like, for Luna's, model was, like, for instance, the last model I was working on stream, no, last model I was working on stream was Lux's. Lux's paid, like, Lux paid his full amount up front. Luna paid entirely through, like, gifted subs and like throne gifting stuff. So it's just like a mixture of things. It's basically like, look, Luna put so much towards the subathon that I was like, cool, I can either draw you like 50 emotes or we can just work out a model, and that like worked that way. But I don't do like art for free or like for something that doesn't have like a mutual benefit, at least, if that makes sense. We stand being broke as fuck, to not be able to get emote slash model. Yeah. No, Biggie has been in this boat for a very long time. Biggie has been streaming for what, like a couple of years now, right? Biggie's been streaming for a couple of years with just like a simple like pre-made model base, and honestly has been doing like pretty good with it. Like, eventually we'll be saving up a couple of years, yeah, we'll be eventually, like, you will be saving up for your own model, but like life be life sometimes. Sometimes it just don't work out that way for a bit, and that's like fully fine. A little bit darker. Okay, it's only controlling darkness of that one. Perfect. I see a couple of years. Yeah, he says having not streamed. He says having not streamed since October. Keck. Okay, but you've not streamed since October because you have a lot of life shit going on at the minute, and you kind of need to be hauling ass to try, like, you know, do shit. Like, you've been hauling ass to try and make money so that you can fix some shit. And then once you fix the shit, then you can stream again. You know what I mean? So, like, it be like that sometimes. I don't even have that much life shit going on. Bruh, it's like your car's cooked from memory, yeah? Or your car is becoming cooked. Just Twitch frustrations. I mean, that's very fair. It's like, I myself personally have moved over to multi-streaming. Like, I'm currently live on YouTube and I'm currently live on Twitter. Like, at the same time as this. Like, it doesn't hurt to branch out, personally, I think. I think branching out can be quite useful. Okay, I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with like a dark red color for this. For the marking out placement of stuff. That's most of the very base, like, put down. Car being cooked for 5 years, it's falling apart like myself. Okay, fair, but your car is like very much gotten to the point where it is like, you need to get on top of this soon or you're not gonna have a car. Like, basically. Like, you very much hit that point. I think I will just do it as a one-tone draw. Eh. I'm gonna grab my little 8-bit dough and start adjusting with this. Okay, this wake up. It beeping, and it's whoa. There we go. Cool. Woo! Beef o'clock! Hell yeah, Roxy, how you doing? Nya, nya, nya. I have no clue if the head pats are working today or not. So up to you, Roxy, if you wish to test if head pats are working. I have no clue. I saw the head! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, I'm glad they're working today. They don't always end up working. And I don't know why. It's so, like, inconsistent. And I'm like, why? Why must it be so inconsistent? I always find it so silly. I'm like, why? Why must it be so... Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna get the rough sketch out, and then I will refine this sketch a couple of times. But we are getting the, like... the base shaping down. Oh. No, it's just a run till it dies. Car, it's not worth trying to fix it. Okay, that's fair, but what are you gonna do after it dies? Are you gonna, like, get another car? Are you, like, saving for another car? I'm pretty sure that's what, like, I remember the game plan being. Otherwise, you're, like, you're cooked. Live, like, just a bit too far out to, like, not be cooked by that. Aww. Yep, definitely working. Let's go! Hell yeah! Let's go, let's go! Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Yeah, probably fine. Another bomb. to run an probably find another bomb to run for a couple of years or get a loan for one. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, both are not bad options. Both are not terrible options. Okay. Both are not ideal, but they're the options I have available at the moment. That is fair. It sometimes just be like that. Which, like, yeah. It's not amazing, but it be what it be. Okay, let's go for a slightly darker blue. Start trying to refine this a little bit more. We can work on some things. And then we have the pot there. I'm very glad I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I can just kind of like draw. Like, I figured out how to draw my model's hair as shapes. Like, her hair is made up as shapes. It's not like anything crazy. Like, my brain just sees it as shapes and colors. Thank you for the head pat. Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. The goods, the goods. Um. Roxy is currently on a 15 stream streak. Let's go! Nya 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 nya! Hell yeah! All the nyas! All the nyas! Let's go! Let's go! Very, very big hype! Hell yeah! Oop, didn't mean to use the erase. Have fun! Nya! Hell yeah, I will do. 15 nyas, assuming I counted right. All the nyas! So many nyas. Yeah. It's looking so cute. That's all filled in there will be filled in. Oh, actually, in there won't be. Just be like a little, a little bit right there. And then up here there would be a ponytail. There'd be like bits of hair here. A lot of my brain's like considering I might shrink down the whole emote. See if I can do that. I can't. Give it a minute to update. See, because I kind of want the ears more in shot. There's like, the way that it's framed, there was no ears in shot. I'm running out of feelings. Running out of time. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Now we can actually like have the ears like in frame. Because otherwise it just kind of doesn't feel like anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's no real like anything to it. Like this way we at least get the ears. Like for the most part in frame. I definitely am gonna have to like do a bit more sketching on that, but like we can at least get them in there. Okay, I'm gonna make another layer. I'm gonna go darker blue. I'm gonna go onto my actual line art brush. Or do I want to go onto the sketching brush? I think I will go onto the sketching brush and start like this. You know, I think I will go into the actual line art brush. Start just like attempting to fill in the space. Don't know if you know, but the program does flash black for like 1.3 seconds every now and again. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it do it. What the fuck? Is it when this is touched? No, it's not when the cable's touched. Or is it? And I'm just not gonna touch it. Because that's something that is very annoying. Okay, like, I'm not touching it. I'm waiting for it to do it again. Because I'm curious if that is a Elgato thing, or if it is the cable and me touching it. But also, hello! Okay, so it does it without me touching it! Fuck Elgato! Ah! Love that. Thank you for letting me know, though. That is, like, so weird. Like, why the fuck are we doing that? It's literally on 60 FPS, and it's, like, having a fit. Does it do it when it's not in full screen? Because it could just be a full screen bug. Of course! Of course it's fucking Elgato! Hey, how are you? 2 free frames, not seconds, frames. Ah, I see, I see. But nah, I'm doing good. My legs hurt a lot. I've been walking around like a grandma today because I had leg day yesterday. And now my legs are like. Okay, so this does not seem to be happening at the minute if it's not in full screen. Love Elgato. Love Elgato. Elgato, best fucking piece of bullshit I've ever owned in my life. Yeah, no, love that. Love that. Okay, cool. I know how to fix this. It's not gonna look clean. I'm good, thanks. Hell yeah, it's good to hear. You know, my legs be tender, but besides that, I'd be good. Okay, so that's that. Okay. I apologize, but the back any. Okay. Like, this thing already had weird enough, like, proportions as it was. Okay. Like, it just makes it so tiny! Like, look at all this fucking- I have so much free real estate on the sides of me, like, it's crazy. Ah. Hold up, if I, like, hide that, then I can get a little bit more out of it. But it's still just like, damn, that's a lot of, like, stream that's just not being used. A lot of the stream, like, screen. It's like I could... Hold up. iPad turned off. There we go. Yeah, it's like that's the biggest I can get it without warping it. That's fine, yeah. It's like that's the biggest I can get it without warping it. I'm just like, god damn it! Silly iPad portions. I don't have a fucking a Pro. I just have an Air, so it's like portioned silly. We are here for you and the vibes while watching some art. Hell yeah, thank you! That is fair, that is very fair. But nah, I was just like, goddamn, goddamn. No, that's good to know though. If it happens again, please let me know. Because that might just be a weird bug of full screen. Of me putting that software into full screen. It is the 4K capture utility software, which, I remember back in the day when I used to use it for my Switch, was bad. Was very bad. The card I have at the moment is the internal card, not the little external puck. The pucks, oh my god, the way that they look piffable and they are piffable is crazy. Is crazy. Like, that shit. Oh, that shit's stupid. They market themselves very well, but my god, are they something? Woo. Hey yo, welcome! Thank you so much for the follow! I hope you enjoy your time here! What's up? Hello, not much. We are currently drawing like a cutesy emote, considering it's like it's close to Valentine's Day. So I was like, I'll draw a cutesy little emote. Make something a little cute. I normally don't draw very like cutesy emotes. Not even like, it's just like, I just haven't. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's draw one of these. There you go, and just Elden Ring, cause fun game, boss drops, only run. Ooh, I see, I see. No, we've been on a bit of an Elden Ring gameplay moment, of late. Basically my chat unlocked a goal where the only game I'm allowed to play till the timer, up in the top corner, finishes. The only game I'm allowed to play during that time is Elden Ring. I'm allowed to do art, and I'm allowed to do, like, social things, but I'm not allowed to play any games other than Elden Ring. So, I have been suffering. But it's been good suffering. And yeah, it's been, like, my first time ever playing through Elden Ring, so, like, chat have been, like, helping me out a lot. And also just watching me die a lot. Was just hanging with Stir, but he's gone night. Ah, I see, hell yeah. So Beef is planning on doing art for the next 368 hours. I'm kidding. I mean, hey, that would, like, make my art skills improve, like, astronomically. Like, you know what I mean? But also, no. I will not do that. But if I was really, really wanting to improve at art, that'd be a crazy art challenge. Very true. Yeah. Hold up. I need to have a sip of water. Oh. Hey, yo, I just realized we've hit the 369. We've hit the 369 hours. We've hit the meme numbers. Yay! Hell yeah. Suffer in Elden Ring? Nah, I definitely will be playing some Elden Ring, most likely next week. This week I just haven't really, like, I've been struggling to find the motivation for Elden Ring, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? You've got to be in the right mood for the suffering. And I haven't quite been in the mood for the suffering. Just kind of the issue. I need to get back in the mood for suffering. Nah, only level 50. Nah, only level 50, no armor, and the only suffering I've had is trying to perform to the church or I can't, that word, it doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. That's okay. No suffering. Try Dark Souls 2. So then suffering. Ah, I see. Maybe one day we play through all the Dark Souls. Maybe one day. I think that could be fun. Cause I was gonna say 2 is the one with the foggy tree area, right? Where all the mobs are invisible? That's 2, yeah? I think I've heard about the suffering of that one. They all have foggy tree areas, but yes, 2 has, The shrouded woods. Funny ghost. I see. Okay, so that is the one I was thinking of then. The one that has pain and suffering. Okay, this is still very much the rough sketching. Getting a vague shape. Also, I'm sorry I keep coughing. There's like something up with my throat. Give me a second. There we go. Just trying to clear my throat. Shrouded Woods is the annoying one, but meh, you get through it. No, that's fair, that's fair. It's like annoying, but at the end of the day, it's doable. Which, that's very valid. Yeah. There we go, that way the ears are, like, visible. Okay, and then that's there for, like, the basic shape. Okay, the shape doesn't look bad. I'm still, like, a little bit unsure about the little hem. I don't think I've done that very well at the minute. That's okay. Also the word... Also the word you were struggling with, is the thing Natasha... Who? Way back in 2004. Jeez, I'm old. I don't... Okay, I'm old as well, but I don't think I know who that is. I don't remember the names of, like, actors or anything. Hold on, let me... Oh, okay. Inhibition? Oh my god, that song! Dog, I'm younger than you and I know it. Yeah, I'm that old, yep. Unwritten. Yeah, Inhibition, 'tis the one. Okay, cool. I got there in the end. Let me have a quick look at my... Is this gonna open the... No, that never opens up the right emote. I hate that one emote on my Clip Studio was, like, broken. Just broken. If I go here... And then I scroll, like, a million years down. For some reason, these two emotes have, like, overlapped each other, and they don't, like, work with, like, you open one and it opens the opposite one. I think I deleted the other one. It's fine. You know what, I'm just gonna get up the emote I'm talking about on my PC so that I can, like, see it. See how I last did the, like, the hair M? Because I like the way I last did the hair M. I know it sounds silly referring to it as a hair M, but like that little bit at the top of the head, just kind of like if you're looking at it as just a shape, it's an M. You know what I mean? It's just an M. Emotes. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can see where I've done stupid. I see where I've done stupid now. Okay. Now to that we don't need anymore. We've got this one and then another one. This is gonna be me fixing up shit because this whole area is not done right. Okay. Whole area is done stupid. This is fine. This one could be more rounded. Also, why is it that I can hear them and that song when I have not, like, hear their voice singing in that song when I have not listened to that song in years? Oh, Dale, you have that song Sleeper Agent in your head. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's cooked. That song is like locked into your skull. Literally same though. See, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear the singing of that song in my head, which is weird for me. Because normally I'm a very song-orientated person. Like, I listen to a shit ton of music. Music is my shit. So the fact that, like, my brain doesn't do that for that song is kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna drop the opacity of this one. I'm gonna draw with this brush instead. Because I linked up the hair like completely wrong when I did it. Is this Thornhill? It is Thornhill. I get to go see Thornhill live, soon-ish? Soon-ish? In a couple of weeks? Couple of weeks? Like 2 weeks? They're playing at the, Forum. Playing at the Forum in Melbourne with Pale Dusk, and I think Bloom? And I'm very hyped for that, even though I don't particularly like the Forum as a venue. Really, would it be better if I had it? Yeah, it'd be better if I had it as that. Okay, this again. is then do that. And then I can do that. No, I liked it the other way more. Okay. Hi Beef, how you doing tonight? Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. My legs are very tender because I had leg day yesterday. So I've been hobbling around today like an old grandma. But besides that, I've been good. Besides that, I have been the good. I've just been on that grandma hobble style. A hair pad, thank you for the hair pad. Okay. And then that goes like that. That. It here. Well, that makes one of us. What is do? What is do? You're drawing an emote at the moment. We be drawing. That is what do. Do you think I need to like slightly adjust this one? He's so angry, I love him! I just saw the kitty! He's so angry, I love him! Yeah! That's Runa! It is, a TTS bot. I've not had anyone use him in a long time. I don't know if he's still broken or not. But he should be a channel point thing. He should be a usable channel point thing. Let's see. Does he work?
Hello.
Okay, cool, he is working at the moment. Sometimes he works, sometimes he doesn't. Much like an actual cat, he is temperamental. But that is Runa, is a little TTS bot that looks like my actual cat. Oh yeah, I don't think I remember getting your thoughts on Iron Lung after the movie. Oh, I really enjoyed it. As someone who, like, I don't really talk about it on stream much, but someone who in their free time likes to watch a weirdly large amount of documentaries on radioactive disasters, it tingled my brain in a very fun way. I did really like the movie. Like, genuinely, I highly recommend to anyone who hasn't gone to see Iron Lung, to go see Iron Lung. I mean, one, I don't think it's a spoiler at this point because the whole internet is talking about it. But there is a scene with Markiplier, shirtless, titties out, strapped up. Need I say more? Go spend your money, chat. Go spend your money at the cinema. Go watch the masterpiece. Shirtless Markiplier. Exactly. Exactly. And I say titties, I mean titties. Full titties. Quite a bit of the group wasn't too fond of the movie. Oh, really? I liked it as well, honestly, more engaged than Marty Supreme. I see, I see. What did I come back to? We were just talking about Iron Lung, because a bunch of people in OzTubers, we all went out to go watch Iron Lung at the cinema not too long ago. And not everyone really got to like fully talk after the movie about like our thoughts on the movie. But I myself personally loved it. It was really, really well done in my eyes. Um, and I was like, hey, look, at the end of the day, if you don't like, at the end of the day, if you go to the cinemas and watch it, you're gonna see Markiplier's fat ass titties in a harness. So like, kind of worth it. But like, as someone who is like a bit on the tism of like, a couple of the topics that were brought up, like I really like looking into like deep sea accidents and like radioactive like accidents in history and shit like that. It like ticked so many boxes on accuracy in all of those things, and like I really liked it. And at no point was I lost in the story, if that makes sense. I've seen a lot of people talk about that they just didn't get the story, and I'm like, how? It makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. And yummy burgers beforehand. Yeah, we got yummy burgers, and then we got dessert. We got pancake parlor for dessert. I just finished blasting Feel the Rain on Your Skin. That is good to know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing that confused me more was the world building around it. I mean, that is fair. Like, okay, logistically, like, if we're keeping it to real world, some of it don't make sense. But if we're keeping it in the logic of it is a fictional world, or even a game world, because I've never played the original game that it's based off. Never played the original game that it's based off. Um, I had, like, I was able to pick it up pretty quickly. To be fair, there was a bit of the movie that was, like, the lore building that was very quickly touched on at the start. And then that was about it, and then they kind of just give you little, like, droplets of world building passively throughout the movie. Um, but, like, to me, it made sense. It was very much a, like, uh, like, how would I put it? I'm trying to, like, say things in a way that are not spoilery for people who have not watched it, because I really do think people should go watch it, or when it comes out on a streaming service, um, that they do watch it, because it was really good. I'm trying to think. Like, I'd almost say for the world building, it's very much like the eco-friendly people versus the technology-driven people. If I want to really, like, wash it down, if I really, really want to wash it down, they're two different, like, communities completely, and they're clashing. You know what I mean? Like, if I really want to wash it down, that's, like, a really fucking dirt easy way to put it. And that's why the shit was happening. um, if I really wash it down. Also, I have not seen any more flickering on stream. Yay! Okay, good, good, good. So it is what that is then is Elgato's 4K capture utility when it is put on full screen is flickering. Because the source that I am capturing is 1080p 60 FPS. And then the capture output, so what you guys are seeing is 1080p 59 FPS. Like it refuses to do 60. It just refuses to capture 60 FPS. So like that's what is doing it then. It is Elgato being a shithead. Like normal, honestly, like normal. I've decided I might research afterwards. Yeah. Like, if you dig into it like a little bit, it'll make a lot of sense. Like, I was able to pick up on a lot of it during the movie, like a lot of the lore of it. But, like, I think it's common for, like, it seems to be the common, like, consensus that not a lot of people are picking up on it fully during their watch. And that's, like, fine. That is fine. Sometimes like different pieces of media just be like that. Huh? I am also a dumbass cat. That's fair, that's fair. I'm a silly fox, so like, it be that way. Normally, I'm pretty literate with these things, but I don't know, Lung distracted me too much. Too much of Mark groaning and moaning in your ear, I think would distract a lot of people. Don't worry, don't worry. I think most people in the cinema were distracted. Okay, I think I'm liking the shape of this a lot more. Yeah, I think the shape of this is reading a lot better. Do I want to hide the ear, actually? I don't think I do. Yeah, okay. Because I'm like, if I don't hide it, that means I get to, like, put piercings on it. Which, that's fun. I don't eat that. Okay. Okay, I know what I do. There we go. That's a little bit more like shape to it. Like there's not enough shape. And then you've got the ponytail coming down. And then up here. I really need to change that hotkey button up the top to be back to being the sets of brushes that I actually use. I had it keybind to a different set of brushes that I used to use a lot, but I've moved on from those sets of brushes. Don't use them anymore. I need to, like, fix that. I had so much socializing of late. It was like going out for Iron Lung with everyone. It was a lot of fun. I also went out like the week before that. I was out with some other VTuber friends to get Italian food, and that was a lot of fun. And then this week I've had just like a bunch of like people from like a bunch of people come over and like hang out, stay over, who are like not content creator people. But that's good. It's like I don't get to hang out with non-content creator friends very often. Mostly because non-content creator friends typically have jobs and don't have the time for the bullshit the bullshit that people who do content creation have. I've also been out a lot before Ironlung was a water park day, then another movie a couple of days ago. Ooh, hell yeah. What did you go see a couple of days ago? Um, but yeah, no, and then it was just like, and then just like going out of the house like passively while being like out with non-content creator friends, and I'm just like, god damn, I've been very social. I've been very social of late. Okay, clean this up. Think I'm finally figuring out the shape correctly. Can't see who I am, what the really minded. Bring, out of it. I could be the psychic. Bing, I could be a psychic. Okay, yeah, that like genuinely is translating to me better now. Gonna be ever. Shut up, go home. Muddy Superman. Ah, I see, I see. Hyper's idea. Ah, I see. Hyper is a good bean. But Hyper is literally in their name. I love Hyper, but Hyper is very hyper. Which is like completely fine. Honestly, it's like kind of perfect. Oh, I did this all running on the mileage, can't do I am. Bring, buck it up, I will be your sidekick. I could be a sidekick. And I did, oh, to put those on the ceiling. Oh yeah, he was like, Monday, 9 p.m, let's go! That sounds so much like Hyper. Sounds so much like Hyper. My non-content creator friends always do like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Sundays, and it's like, I've seen enough people this weekend, yeah. And also city, so no PT that late, no parking because CBD. Yeah, no, like, I don't understand why people want to hang out in the CBD on a weekend. It's busy. It's fucking busy. Like, the CBD on a weekday is so much more nicer. Like, it's not perfect, but it's nicer. But also, it's nicer because all the work people are working. It's only busy at lunchtime and like 3 to 5. But yeah, no, it's like people wanting to hang out, like it's a reason why like during conventions is like I'm Melbourne based. Like I'm Melbourne based, I'm not that far out, but I am not like can get an Uber without spending like a good chunk of money out. You know what I mean? So it's like on convention weekends when people are like, yeah, no, like we're all hanging out on the Sunday, like this is the day that we're all like, you know, drinking and partying. I'm like, cool, I'm getting a hotel. Like, even though I live in Melbourne, I will still get a hotel for most conventions. Because I don't want to fuck with the whole bullshit of trying to get home on a Sunday night. And then has the balls to say, let's go get cheap food, and then recommends a place that has pasta for 28 bucks. Oh my god. Bruh. No, oh my god. I feel that on like a internal aggressive level. So like with my friend group that like I hang out with regularly outside of stream, like I'm the food person. I'm the food person. If people want a recommendation on where to eat, they ask me. And I always ask for budget. Because as someone who always is having to keep in mind budget, I know. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I ain't gonna fuck someone over by being like, yeah, okay, so the meal tonight cost more than your ride home. Like, what? Yeah, con weekends kind of are kind of messed by like, I'm too poor for a hotel. I'm also very inner suburbs. Ah, I see, I see. See, for me, it's like, I like, no matter what, I make it work, I justify it, because it's either I'm at a convention and I'm working, and therefore if I'm working the convention, then I can afford to get a hotel. because I know for a fact, like, I'm gonna have work income come through. Like, the Friday after the convention, I will have, like, a paycheck. Or it's like, if it's a convention that I'm not working at, but I really want to attend and there's drinking activities on a Sunday night, I will go for a affordable hotel. Like, I'm not staying at a hostel. Like, do not ever stay at a backpackers. Do not ever stay at a backpackers. Do not ever stay at anywhere that has like 3 stars or less. Bad idea. Terrible idea. You will get some form of infection, disease, or bugs. It's a bad idea. Younger me did attempt to be really cheap and dingy one time by doing that, and I got fucking body mites and like skin mites, and I had to spend like 3 months of my life isolating from people and putting on this fucking painful cream. So I highly do not recommend going like dirt cheap when it comes to accommodation, but you can find some affordable Airbnbs, especially if you're booking far enough in advance. Other than that, some hotels are cheap. A lot of people, actually, like, not, a lot of the time I'm not staying with just, like, I'm not hoteling just myself. It's either me and Zell, or it's me, Zell, and, like, other people. So it's like, it really depends. But like, being able to hotel in a more than, like, the more people you can have in the one hotel, the cheaper it does tend to be. So then you can like start getting better deals on stuff. Mel and I spent like $13 on parking and then 10 on dinner. I mean, 13 on parking's not that bad for Melbourne, which is kind of cooked. But 13's not that bad for like inner city parking. 10 on dinner is very good though. 10 on dinner is like, I think the cheapest you will get for Melbourne, sadly. Like, you're not gonna get much cheaper than $10 in Melbourne. Yeah, we lucked out, that's fair. That's very, very fair. Cause yeah, it's like my one like favorite place that I used to be able to get food for like under $10 up their prices. Post COVID. So they're no longer a sub $10 venue. And it makes me sad. It makes me very, very sad. We went to a hole-in-the-wall rice bowl place. Yes. See, it's always the rice bowl places that are like dirt cheap. Always. No matter what. Cause yeah, like the place that I used to get like sub $10 meals was like a rice, like a rice and udon and curry place. Come on, come on, come on, come on. As the world has seen better years, I don't want you about this. Okay, the shape is coming together now. I think I've like finally landed on a shape that I'm like very content with. I'm gonna... Wrong one. Hide the heart shapes so that I can get this line clean. This fire burning is the only thing can turn my nerve. Very, very good. Hell yeah. Okay, no, that does not work going that way. It has to be this way. Okay. This turned on, this is not turned on. There we go. I'm like, this is one of those lines that I'm just gonna need to be doing this on. Oh wait, did I get that like perfect? Nah. Nope. Nope. Yes. Ah. Do you ever find that like sometimes when you're drawing from one angle you can't draw a straight line at all, then you draw from the other angle and it's like perfect. Every time. It does my head in. Only thing to come in, just the sound of your voice will make me choke upon my words. Okay. Hmm. I think I do just leave the cheek exposed on that. Kind of a hard spot. Okay. Oh, also one thing I am gonna do. What is that? For some reason, these hands are really low down. Considering they are like a foreground item, they should be there. Nothing left, nothing you take. All left, nothing left, what can you take? Nothing left, what can you take? Break it down. And then on this layer, I am going to do the back hair. Is if it were to be a functioning ponytail, it would go I think it should be like there. Yeah, I think I just do it there so then it's got like the thickness. And this... Hmm? Where did that line go? There. Needs to go under the hair. And under the skin layer. Yeah, that's looking clean. That is looking clean. Okay. Feeling good about this. Okay, now we go another layer. Yeah, I don't need another layer for that one. The hair bob. Oh, no, actually, because I will end up erasing a bit of it. The ponytail bob. I will keep that as its own layer for now. I'm gonna see if I can add like a fluffy bit to the end. Hmm. I think for now, just having them as straight flecks. Okay, then I can hide this and then go to that top bit. Oop. And then I'm able to erase that. That is too high. Okay. So now I'm seeing like little issues. The M is like way too high. One art, please. Wow, one art, please. Name your price. Hello, Beef. Hello, hello. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Headpad? Hell yeah, thank you for the headpad. I did leg day yesterday and my legs are still hurting. So I've been walking around today like an old grandma. Getting close to getting the line shape better. Yeah, it's better. Yippee yippee. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that as the initial shape. Now we can start filling in! Actually, I might use the lasso fill. Anna, how you been? I hope you've been well. Gonna say, were you excited to hear about the PAX dates? I was gonna say, yeah, actually everyone here is. Are you excited for the fact that PAX dates were revealed? They were revealed so early this year, and they weren't even like given. They didn't even give us like the guessing thing like they normally do. Like normally they get everyone to guess. Maybe it's just gotten to a point where everyone like, I want tickets. Yeah, no, same. I almost always work packs, so I buy my ticket knowing that I'm probably gonna sell it off towards, like closer to the date. But I always buy a ticket in case somehow I don't get work during packs. Ticket sale soon, please. I have a feeling it will be soon. They like did mention it. I have a feeling it'll be like March. I have a feeling, like just like my brain is like, I feel like tickets will be on sale in March. Beef work during PAX? Yeah. So, I work as a brand ambassador during PAX for whatever companies are looking for brand ambassadors. So I've worked as a brand ambassador for Square Enix under Final Fantasy XIV. I've worked as a brand ambassador for Nintendo last year, for Kirby Air Riders, and that was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's a very intense job, but it is a very fun job all at the same time. I've worked with Nintendo 2 times now. So I worked with them during the pre-launch, the like pre-release demo day, as a brand ambassador for them then, and then I got to work with them again over PAX. Is the beef? Hell yeah, is the beef? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Sedge famous? No, not famous. Not famous. Um, it's like, it's a hard job to get, but I didn't get it based on my, like, social standing, if that makes sense. So, the company that I work with, like, how would I put it? We are, like, event brand ambassadors. So they are not hiring people based on the fact that they're like a content creator or anything like that. They are hiring people based on how they present themselves and how they work. So like I didn't need to have any, like, any content creator skills to have been able to get the job. Did it help me a little bit? Yes. But did I need them to get the job? No. Majority of the people who work at the, like, same job I work at, like, don't do content creation and never have. It's just like, it was a very luck chance that I got it. The best way I'll put it. Because I found my way into the job through content creation, if that makes sense. Basically, I kept being like, hey, Square keep coming to Australia. Square keep coming to Australia. Hey, friends who work this booth. Hey, how do I get in here? How do I do this? I don't want to work as, like, you know what I mean? Like, the content, like, I don't care if I'm doing the content creator stuff. I just want to be able to work the job. Like, I just think the job's cool. And then it eventually got to a point where they were like, okay, there's a spot available. Are you down? And I was like, fuck yeah. And eventually got there. But it took, like, a lot of tries. It's like, you can't just apply for the job. You have to have someone who's already in the job get you into the job. It's like a whole thing. Like, if you get sick, then you're allowed to appoint someone who's a friend outside of the work to take your shift. And if they do good, then they are in the job. And then they can do other cool jobs in the future, basically. How am I doing? That meme? That meme of Freerin crying for 3 days? No! Why? Obviously, if you don't wanna say, you don't have to. Well, why? So the same way I got all my jobs, hey, you've got experience doing this thing, can you work for us? Times 100. Yeah! Why? I opened Blender, I'm being a sad smidge dramatic. Ah, I see. No, I understand. Just a smidge. Honestly, not a lot, just a smidge. I agree with that. I fully agree with that. Oh, whatchamacallit? Like, the only point at which me having a content creation, social media following of any kind helped me with the job interview process when I was getting the job, was they do obviously, like, if it's not on the day and you're getting a job before the day. So occasionally they do pre-event scouting. They were doing pre-event scouting for PAX the year I worked. And oh, hello, hi. Occasionally they do pre-event scouting, and I got hired on during that process. And if you're put on for pre-event hosting, and you're not on as a sick leave person, they will, like, do, like, send off your resume, like, your profile and everything to the company that we will be, like, doing brand ambassador stuff for. The only time it helped me was when I was doing the gig with Square, and that was because they handed my resume and my profile, like my profile in the company to Square, and they're like, oh yeah, that's Beef. Yeah, no, she's fine, let her in. And that's because, like, every single time Square Enix had attended PAX in the past, or, like, they've done little pop-up events, or, like, the After Darks that they would do, I would always attend, and I would always be, like, put in the effort to be social, put in the effort to go and, like, communicate to people. And, like, get to know people within, like, you know what I mean, network. I would network. And that did give me a bit of help. Networking does help. But you don't go in thinking of it as networking. You go in thinking of it as, I just want to get to know this person because this person is cool. Never go into networking as, like, I want something out of this person, or like, God fucking damn it, you ain't gonna get anywhere in life. It's a terrible way to look at it. Like, it was just like, yep, yep. Like, genuinely, the Square Enix team looked at my profile and they're like, oh yes, that's the person who, like, every single time we come to Australia will come to the booth and yap to us about the game for 30 minutes. Yes, that is good. We want that. Why did I do two tech-related jobs that both are very networking heavy? Ah, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, as long as, okay, the trick is not seeing it as networking. Like, as silly as that is, the trick is not to think of it as networking. Think of it as just socializing and, like, meeting new people. And your brain will, like, be a lot better with it. Like, as someone who was a social outcast in, like, both high school, like, primary school and high school, like, I shouldn't have the ability to just go up to someone and start a conversation with them, but I do. It's just slowly training your brain to be like, oh wait, this is not scary. This is actually so chill. And you know what? If the social interaction doesn't go amazing, it's like, cool, okay, I can just never talk to that person again. That's doable. Like, yes, the Australian community is small, but, like, you can just not talk to people in it. Like, that is doable. Bloody streaming and programming, I'm socially awkward. Ah, it's okay. You get there with time, trust me, you get there with time. Being social, I can fake fantastically. If I need to, but I am not much of a social person with people I don't know and everything. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, you just need to be able to, like, have a, like, even if it's like 30 minutes, like, you figure out how big your social battery is and you run with it. Absolutely run with it. If you know that you can socialize with 30 minutes with a random before your brain turns into mush, do it. Go do that 30 minutes of, like, talking to someone, of doing that social interacting. Don't think of it as networking, just socialize. And then trust me, you will slowly build it up once you realize that the people aren't scary. Like, a lot of people get spooked because they know who the people are that they're talking to and their, like, quote-unquote status that they have, and it scares them. You should never let that scare you or deter you from talking to someone, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, they're just a fucking person. Literally me with Kari at PAX. Oh! I am the opposite. If I know them, then I am fine, but if I don't know them, I am like, oh! Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. But you know what I mean though, right? It's like, for instance, you might not, like, okay, like, a good example of this would be, because both me and Dale, like, were both content creators for DreamHack when it was a thing. RIP DreamHack. And the person I am going to talk about is we've come to find out, not a great person. But that be what it be. But Dan Clancy was attending DreamHack as a like he was at DreamHack as a social media person. And like so many people I met throughout the weekend didn't go up to him and say hello or talk to him because they were scared or they were intimidated, because that's the owner of Twitch, or that is someone with that is a big person, you know what I mean? Like, that is a person with authority, you know what I mean? I went up to him and got a Polaroid with him and had like a 10-15 minute conversation with him about how I think events in Australia, like more Twitch related events in Australia, would be good. Didn't care what his status was. Like, we did talk about Twitch during the conversation, but I didn't let that scare me out of the conversation at all. I was just like, oh, cool. This is, like, something that we can both communicate about, because I know that they, like, their whole thing is Twitch. Cool. I will talk to them about that, get a photo with them, have, like, just a very chill, non-confrontational vibe. And that was good. But, like, so many people I saw just didn't do that and then regretted it, like, a couple of weeks after the event when everyone, you know, like, the passive post-con, everyone's posting their, like, end-of-con shit, and there's so many people with, like, photos of him and stuff, and they're like, oh, I wish I got a photo with him. It's like, bro, you were there. Bro, you were there. You could have done that. He was just free roaming, too. I just didn't want to annoy him, but I was like, I want a picture. Like, yeah, exactly! It's like, look, at the end of the day, if it was annoying him, why would he be at the event? Like, you gotta think about it that way, too. Is at the end of the day, if someone is going to an event that they know that they get, like, it's like with cosplay. You are going to an event in this costume because you want to feel good in this cosplay, and you are okay with people taking photos of you. It's the same with, like, content creators and big figures. If you're going to this event, you know that people are gonna approach you. People are probably gonna want photos with you, and people are gonna talk to you. Like, it doesn't inconvenience them, because if it inconvenienced them, then they wouldn't go to the event. But, like, if they were, like, if they need to get somewhere and they're in a rush, that's understandable. But if it's like, if someone's just like, if they're just hanging out, there's no inconvenience there. Like, that's just them hanging out. True, but I'm like, ah, yeah. No, that's so fair. That's so fair. But nah, like, thinking about it that way genuinely, like, makes it a lot easier on my brain, personally. Because it's like, the obvious rules of thumb are, don't approach anyone when they're eating, don't approach anyone if they're walking fast, like, and they look like they need to get somewhere. But if they're just like chilling or like just roaming around the convention center, it's normally completely okay to approach that person. Like, it's very rare that that's not okay. And if someone doesn't want to be approached and you approach them, they will just say, hey, like, I need a minute. Like, no thank you. And then you be on your way. Like, it's so simple. I need that one. I managed to muster up the courage to ask Kari for a pic and a hug. Will not forget. Hell yeah! No, I'm glad that you were able to, like, push through to do that. Cause yeah, it's like, at the end of the day, people aren't scary. People are so chill. Like, we are all human. We all have those internal thoughts of, ah! So, like, do not worry. We all be there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna fill in this whole bottom side a little darker. And then, like, add highlights. Like, manually. Okay, that looks not good. Okay, there we go. And this side. Hey Luna! Thank you so much for dropping by! People are scary in my head! People are not scary! We are all scared of each other. Like, let's be real here, we are all just scared of each other. That looks good. Luna is just cuddly. Yeah, exactly. Luna is just chill, comfy bean. We were just talking about socializing with people at like conventions or events where there's like high profile people or like content creators and stuff like that. Like it's finding that push to go out and like say hello to them and not like get scared about that. Because I think that is really important to like push through that uncomfy to go like talk to a content creator or like a high profile person that like you like look up to or something like that, and just like being able to go up to those like people and be like, yeah, I think you're fucking cool, like I like your content, because that like genuinely I think makes their day. Like just knowing that people, you know what I mean, like people watch and people care like about the content. Like even like as an example for myself, right? Like during Anamaga last year, how like I had the panel with OzTubers. It was like post panel, a bunch of people came up and said hello and like said how like cool the panel was, or like got to see me for the first time even like at a convention and like say hello. And so many people were like very nice about it and very friendly, and they're just like, keep up the good work, like we love your content. I'm like, oh okay, sick. I'm just a silly little guy on the internet, you know what I mean? Like I don't think about it that you know what I mean? Like I don't always think about it. Sometimes I look at myself and go, damn, I'd be stupid. But being able to have like someone actually like say like, hey, you're doing good is nice. Even if you don't think you're doing good. It's also not saying hello when you're making a beeline to a commitment. Yeah, if so you notice someone is like absolutely darting it somewhere, don't interrupt them. Don't interrupt them if you can tell they're very clearly darting somewhere. Because if they're darting somewhere, it's probably for a good reason. Especially if they're higher profile, they might have like con related commitments. Because a lot of conventions do, as part of like you attending, uh, like, some level of commitment agreement. Like, if they're giving you a pass. Not all conventions, but a good chunk of them do tend to have, like, some level of commitment agreement. Because why give someone a ticket if they're not gonna do anything with the ticket? You know what I mean? Like, they're giving you the ticket because they want something, and you're getting the ticket because you want to go. You know what I mean? You know, I'm actually really curious because the orange shade that I have up for the other emote is, like, slightly different. I'm like, did I, like, adjust my shading? I think I did. You know what? I'm gonna leave that as is for now. Oh hey, I have a friend in Melbourne. How is the weather over there today? It is really humid today. Today is like incredibly, incredibly humid. It did end up raining later in the day. But it was very, very humid. Not very, like, enjoyable. But also, hello, welcome, welcome! I can't wait till Melbourne weather is, like, back to being cold. Like, genuinely cold again. I miss cold Melbourne. Yeah. And then... That. That. What? Hello! Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for the follow! I hope you enjoy your time here! Gosh, your art is so cute! Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! It means a lot! Um... Uh, go. Okay, that blends that all together. Okay, that is looking really cute, actually. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking so far. Where are the love hearts again? Bring those back. Um, it rains a lot where I live too, but we had a lot of cold weather recently. Ooh, I see, I see. You know, Melbourne's been pretty warm of late. It's been kind of gross warm of late, if I'm gonna be real. Um, like, it's been very, like, nasty warm. But, overall, like, I can't wait till Melbourne's back to being cold. Melbourne is normally pretty cold. Like, for Australian standards, Melbourne's normally pretty cold. But of late, it's been gross, it's been hot, it's been stinky. And I've not been a fan of it. One time at a con, I won't mention, they cancelled my panel and uh they cancelled a panel and my commitments and then complained that I didn't fulfill my obligations. That's fucked up. That is genuinely fucked up. Cause like you like genuinely you can't expect like how can you fulfill commitments if they cancel your commitments? Like that is very, very sus, very weird. I want those 2 weeks. I want those 2 weeks of perfect weather before we get Arctic winds and cold. That's fair. We have not gotten the perfect weather, like, yet. It has just been really fucking hot and, like, miserable or, like, bearable. It's not been good yet. And I don't know if we're gonna get, like, that 2 weeks of good weather this year, or if it's just gonna go... Ooh, or if it's just gonna go straight back to icy cold. I have a feeling it might just go straight back to icy cold. We're in the 4 seasons in one day, yeah. 4 seasons in one day truly does sum up Melbourne. It's like, you either say you get 4 seasons in one day, or like the weather has bipolar. Like, the weather is bipolar. Because genuinely, that's how it feels living in Melbourne. Like, there's never any balance to it. I also draw stuff, but even though it's mostly terribly degenerate stuff, your work is nice. I follow you on Twitter. Oh, thank you! Also, do not worry. We all start somewhere. So, like, I learned how to draw through using, like, bases. I learned how to draw on bases, and then I slowly learned how to draw. This today started off as a base. Like, if I... Hold up. If I go back here, and then I go projects. So I have a lot of these that I've, like, purchased that are emote bases. And I have been slowly teaching myself how to draw in this style that I really enjoy looking at. And I've been teaching myself this style so that I can draw, like, in this style. But, like, definitely it's like the further down you get in my stuff, it's like the more, like, I don't know, it gets, you know what I mean? Like, it gets a little bit loose, it gets a little bit all over the place. But nah, I fully feel that. We all start somewhere. I, like, am only, like, I've only been drawing digitally for about, like, a year and a half now. But I used to draw, like, hand and pencil on paper, like, a lot growing up. So it's like I have that muscle memory, but it doesn't quite translate to digital. I'm also so glad I don't live in Vic anymore. I do not miss the 30 to 40 degree temps and everything. Yeah, it jumps around way too much. At least where you are, it'd be nice and cold a lot. Oh no, I don't mean it's bad. I've been working this job for 12 years. Lol, it just means I can't share it. Oh, so it's like 18 plus stuff? Yeah, because you said degenerate. Oh, it's smut. That's okay. Yes, Lamal. That is a-okay. My only request is no smut in my server. Other than that, like my Discord server, other than that, I don't mind looking at smut. I appreciate the fine arts. I just don't let them be in my server, otherwise, like, that shit can spiral real quick. Your motivation is really heartwarming there. Oh, thank you! Yeah, no, I've always just been the type of person to, like, push through and learn stuff. Like, I think that genuinely is my ADHD. Like, partially my ADHD, growing up is that I've always been, like, I always pick up things, but then with ADHD, obviously, you pick up something, you think it's cool for a bit, and then you put it down, because that's just how ADHD works. Like, you'll pick it up, you put it back down, you pick it up, you put it back down, and it's just this constant, like, back and forth. But I found over time that it's like, no, I want to actually get good at these things. So I need to, like, pick it up and stay with it for a bit. Like, I can't just pick it up and throw it down, pick it up and throw it down. I need to sit there and actually, like, get decent at it. Which can be painful. It can be painful, and it can be a long process. But I think it's worth doing it. I respect everyone's private spaces, I totally understand. I was mostly saying because I can still adore a really nice work no matter the topic or the level of smart. Yeah, exactly! No, I agree. Just doing art consistently is the best teacher. Yeah, no, I have like 1,000% agree. Like, people are always like, oh, my art's not good, blah, 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 I'm gonna give up. It's like, no, just keep doing it. Like, you, you can't just get good overnight. And if you think that that's how it works, then, like, no. Like, that's just simply not how things work. Everything takes time. Like, before, like, Twitch streaming and stuff like that, I used to do cosplay very consistently. And I would make my own cosplays, and occasionally I'd compete and stuff like that, and people always be like, oh, like, how, like, you always make, like, these really elaborate cosplays, like, they're so cool, I wish I could do that, and I'm like, go do it. Go do it. Go sit down at your sewing machine for 1,000 hours making stuff, and you'll get it. Like, genuinely, you'll get it. Oh, but that's a time commitment. Yeah, everything's a time commitment. You know what I mean? Like, it just, everything takes time to learn. Which is why I'm like, yeah, no, like, I know, like, I've picked up skills on how to learn things, and over time, like, gotten better with that. Because it's like, I found, like, you need to pick something easy to start with, or you will never pick it up. Like, you'll never get it. You need to, like, figure out where your base level is at, and work with that. If your base level is really low, that's completely fine. Not quite the right color match. A little too dark. There we go. One of my favorite quotes is from Adventure Time: sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something. No, that's so real. Which is great because even after learning, you're only getting better and better bit by bit, and that's great. Yeah, no, I like 1,000% agree with that. Like, you don't just become like amazing at something overnight. Like, that's incredibly rare to have happen. Like, incredibly rare to have happen. Like, most people take a very long time working on a craft before they get to a point where they're, like, good at it. I mean, it's a time commitment, but you do know what else is a time commitment? Watching TV and doom scrolling. Exactly. No, like 1,000%. And like, I myself fall victim to doom scrolling. I fall victim to doom scrolling all the fucking time. But I'm still putting aside the time and the hours that are necessary to learn. Even if I do take part in a little bit of doom scroll. Like, we can all do it. It is doable. Also, your model is extremely pretty, like, holy moly. Ah, thank you! It is the Suica model. It's like a $200 model, like 200 Australian dollar model, that's like a pre-made. Like, 200 bucks for a model is fucking insane and so affordable. And like, she starts off really blank. Like, hold up, do I have a blank version of the model? Give me a second. I'll see if I do. I can't tell them apart. So we're about to go on an adventure. This might be a default. This one, oh, this one's clearly broken. Oh no! Wait, I can't click off that! Hold on 1 second, chat. Oh, that's like broken. Okay, give me a second. Surely I can fix this. Can I fix this? I cannot. Dang peak! It's okay, it's okay. Hopefully when I reboot up, it doesn't cook itself again. Hold on, let me relaunch. Oh, that's so funny. I was gonna say if it like I'll just get up the listing for it. Okay. Yeah, clearly that one was cooked. Okay, that's fine. It is A2, I think? I've lost track of the model namings. I need to rename them. The default naming for this model is all over the place. Oh, I'm a little tall. I'm a little tall, but I'm here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I will get up the model. I also took a peek, almost as pretty as a cosplayer, as the cosplayers in your media tab. Like, wow, oh, thank you. I am a silly bean. Like, I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing what I do, and I don't care if people know what my face looks like. Like, I started off as a cosplayer, I kept my name, transitioned to VTubing, and like, I'll still cosplay at conventions and stuff like that, like, it is all a-okay. But thank you! I will rename my models. That's wishful thinking at best. Ah, yes. Modelworks.png.final 287. Hold on, let me... If I close that, and then go that, and then that one. There we go. Okay, so this is the model that I'm using. Basically, it is... oh, there's blood! So it starts off completely like pale, and then you can customize it using the toggles that are on the model, or you can go into like Clip Studio or Photoshop or a different like image editing software and like draw over the textures and create your own textures, which is what I've done with a couple of them. But a lot of this is just like very stock textures for the model, and then I've just gone in and worked them a bit. Thank God I tend to name my Clip Studio Paint files proper names when I work on them. I know a friend who just does key mash as name files, and I just sigh, no! Like, okay, I at least keep my files named, like, decently. I had kept the file naming for this model, the file naming that the creator had for it, which is why it's, like, I don't, like, have any, like, my brain doesn't acknowledge the file naming because it's a file naming that I'm not used to. But, like, yeah. Beef draws 5, beef draws 6. Yes. Nah, I tend to name my files, like if I'm doing, like, what would be the word for it? When it comes to testing, like, my 3D models, like, those will just be called test. Like, I don't give a fuck about those. Those are test files. Those will end up getting deleted by the end of the creation of the model. But when it comes to, like, like artwork and stuff, I will call it what it is. Like the artwork that we were working on is called like, I think it's called like Blush or something, or it's called like, or I've still got it as the default naming ones possibly. But I'll like, give me a second, hold up. Let's see. Let me in! Thank you. Yeah, like this one's called Emote 3, which that's not very descriptive. Cause that's what the emote pack that I bought this from called it. But like, a lot of the other emotes that I have emote bases from have like a naming system, like the, like for instance, H8D6, and then I have a cheat sheet image that I can reference. Or like when it comes to texture files, it is the name of the asset and what like model it's connected to, stuff like that. Gotta go, have a great rest of the stream. Oh, good Dale, you have a good rest of your night, and whatever you get up to tomorrow, I hope it goes well. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'd even look at a model like that if there was male versions. There are male versions! There are! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There we go. They are literally working on a male one. This person, the person who made the Suica, is working on a male version. They do not have it out yet, but they are working on one. Oh man, the beef! Hello, hello! How you doing? Gender is a construct. Just change shapes a little. Just change shapes a little for it to be male. I feel like with the Suica one, it is pretty female presenting. Like, the flattest the chest goes is still kind of busty. But there are a couple of other ones, like, Tuwin, who is a Australian creator. She very recently came out with a model, and that one is pretty genderless. Hold up. Let me move my shit. Let me move my shit. Okay. Men can have boobs, beef. Yes, men can have fine titties, but you know what I mean. Men can have immaculate titties, but like, yes. If you're going for that, like, male model appearance, you know what I mean? This is the category we want. 2D Avies. I name my folders miscellaneous, whatever file names, and key mesh plus numbers. No! I need to figure out how to add more custom stuff to my model. The problem is getting toggles and stuff for VC face. Ooh, I can't find anyone who can help that. I know how to do that! Ask me the questions! I know how to do that! VC face is like, that shit easy. That shit easy for me. I've spent like 10 months of my life, more than 10 months of my life, learning how to do that. What she does? Oh my god, I love you, Vive! Like, genuinely, my models that I create for people, my 3D models that I kit bash together for people using VR chat assets or VRoid assets, depending on what they're wanting, they all run through VC Face. They all run on a VCF format or a VRM format. They all work in VC Face. I know that software like the back of my fucking hand. Yeah, I was gonna say, hold up, let me... That was all in capitals, but it worked! There we go! Feel free to join the server. Because I do yap in there a lot. It is very easy for me to, like, resource share in there. So what channel might someone put art in of beef? Wait, what? So what channel would someone put art of beef in? Ooh! For my Discord server, it would be... Arts, Minis, and Crafts. Because that's where everyone gets to post the stuff they've been working on. In my server. Arts, Minis, and Crafts, I would say, is the best spot for it. Hey, can you give me 20 minutes? Oh my god. Thank you. Don't rush yourself, though. If you need to stop drawing, Don't push yourself. Wait. Where am I? Oh my god. Meanwhile, I'm making a custom VRM format because I want to make non-standard body shape models. Yeah, see, that is like crazy cooking. Because like for like VRM, you need to have a humanoid rig. So being able to make a model, like a format that works for VRM that is not a humanoid rig is crazy. But like, props to you. That is like a 10 out of 10 effort. There is this male model here. I've seen this one around a little bit. Shop. And this one's a bit more of like, you know, like this one's got some variety. You can be a bit buff, or you can be a bit twink. It works for both. Like this one works for both. And Biggie, you could have a bunny outfit. Think of the possibilities! Sorry, not format, just custom models. Ooh, I see, I see. Still though, it's very cool. I made a help post in OzTubers ages ago, and not many people were able to help, sadly. Ah, I see. I am in OzTubers, and I don't look in the server often enough. Like, I look in the Melbourne section of the server, and that's about it. That's mostly because there's a lot of yapping. And anytime I speak in the server, everyone then starts DMing me, and I'm like, guys, no, I don't want to be DM'd. I'm like, guys, I don't want to be mass DM'd. I just wanna exist. There is many yaps. Yeah. But yeah, like, that's a really good option for a male model. It's literally the first one on the VGen page. Like, that's good. That's very good. This one is also very good for genderless. This person is also the person who has made Emote Lab, which is something that I really, really want to look into. Like, I really want to get Emote Lab and, like, tinker with it. I like my feminine titties from my feminine titties from V-Ride. Yeah! No, that's so fair. There is so many yaps. I showed you my DMs. Please respond, Oztubers. But nah, this model is like so customizable. It's little chib. It has like this little format thing where you can have a mic, like the toggles, like the keyboard inputs, mouse inputs, controller inputs. Like, that's really cute. Very, very customizable. And like, yeah, like the short head versions, because it's so chibi and so like genderless, it's very easy to make it look female or male. That like is something that I really appreciate. They let you have access to the texture files to be able to work on them. Like, very good stuff. This person recently came out with... I haven't bought it yet. I want to buy it. I'm gonna buy it next pay when I have money. It's not gonna be for like 2 weeks. But this software, they made this software very recently. Like $12 good? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is, like, it's cheap, but I am broke at the minute. I am thoroughly broke at the minute. 13 bucks a cheap ass. Yeah, I know, right? It is so cheap. And what this is an emote making software that is like a customizable model, but it's an emote. And then it just makes emotes. Like, this shit is wild. I didn't realize you could rotate the model in the emotes? Yeah! No, like, this shit is so cool. Like, I really want to get this. Like, I'm getting it next pay. I'm just broke at the minute. And, like, that be what it be. Like, I'll get it next pay. But, like, this is something that I very, very much want to play around with and experiment with. It is so interesting. When's next pay? Fuck, 1 second. Next pay is mid next week. Like, Wednesday next week. So I got a little bit. I got a little bit of time. Hang on, Google, how do I gift beef emote? I am completely okay with people friending me on Steam. I'm assuming this, yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, like, I am 100% okay with people friending me on Steam. Too long away, okay. Wow. Wait, you sure, you sure? No, like, I am okay with people friending me on Steam. That is chill. Never DM me on Steam. If you DM me on Steam, I consider that a hate crime. I hate the Steam notification noise. Damn, Alchemist beat me. Wait, Alchemist beat me to it. You can still add me as a friend on Steam. Like, that's still chill. Like, my only thing is like, I don't know if everyone else is like this, but like, never fucking DM me on Steam. DMing someone on Steam is like a hate crime. I'ma DM you on Steam. Zara, no. The last person that you DM'd on Steam, you gave a thumbs down to and blocked, and it was valid. Steam DM's yucky. Yeah, Steam DM's yucky. Yes, Zara. I said the last person you DM'd, not the last person I DM'd. Though if I had a bit of foresight, I would have done that. Let's go! Just mute sound, bozo! Okay, now you guys are being mean. Yeah! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you so much! To be honest, they DM'd me. Yeah, that's fair. But the fact that they DM'd you is a hate crime. So the fact that you responded back to them with a thumbs down and a block is a valid response. Thank you, thank you! Oh my god, wait, we get to play around with this. Okay, wait. Maybe this is what I make tomorrow's stream. When we stream tomorrow, we just play around with Emote Lab. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go! Where is it, where is it, where is it? There we go. Install! Get gifted on beach. Fair, fair, fair. You know, Zell, just mute the sound, bozo. Sad. You said art, minis, and crafts, right? Yeah. It was only a hate crime because of who DM'd me. I don't care that it was on Steam. See, I care that it was on Steam. The fact that it was on Steam is the hate crime. And then the person on top of that was a hate crime. But you know what I mean? But no, thank you so much! Ah! So iPhones make huge images? Ooh, okay. Hold on, let me check. What? That's so pretty! What the heck? Hold up, let me open in browser. Chat, look! That's so pretty! That's so pretty! What the heck? Thank you! Thank you! It's just a doodle, but you deserve it! Oh, thank you! No, it means a lot, I will keep this. I am gonna keep this. This stays in my little... I have a little folder of, like, artwork. Yeah, I have a little folder of, like, artwork. And I keep all my artwork that I get together. There we go. UV! Thank you! Is the beef! Hell yeah! No, thank you! Thank you to both of you! Like, holy shit! What the fuck? Ah! No. The T is only because Twitch wouldn't let me have my regular name. I feel that. That's the reason why I have the underscore at the end of my name. Because they wouldn't let me have have it without the underscore. But without the underscore was taken. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna put the underscore at the end. Nah, it'd be that way. This model is really, really pretty. Like, if I didn't already have the Suica model, I would almost consider this, like, model. Because its customizations are very... It actually has, like, a seifuku, which is, like, the style of, like, dress... Like, the style of outfit that I had originally designed onto my model before I, like, got this one. Because this one just didn't have that design at all. And I was like, okay, we'll just go with the more casual fit. But, like, this one has, like, crazy customizations on it. Like, this shirt style. But I think I like the eyes on the Suica one, the one that I'm using a bit more. But the eyes on this one are very cute. A fellow-based artist that knows my pain. So real, so real. Nothing else, just Twitch? I mean, it happens. It happens. But no, like, the amount of customization... Where's the customization section where they do the ears? Or do they not have that on this one? They don't have that on this one. The amount of ear customization that was on this model was, like, nutty. Like, crazy. See, another male. This is a very popular... This one here is a very popular male model. This one's not very customizable, I will say that. This is like this person makes models. They are very beautiful. They are very detailed. They are very well rigged. The only customization you're gonna get out of these is color and texture. They don't tend to have very many toggles to change the appearance of these. But their quality is very, very good. Like, their quality of their models is very clean. I know a lot of people that use, this boy, like, model one. I can't stay on for too much longer, but happy to support an absolute gorgeous Aussie woman. Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! And that's all good. I was gonna say, yeah, it's getting close to midnight, so I will be wrapping up stream, like, closer to midnight, so do not worry, you're not gonna miss out on too much. I recognize the bear model! NZ streamer I follow used it for a while. Yeah, no, there's like these are very like lots of people use these and like it's so chill to use these. I think they're like great, honestly. Like they're so good. Like you could be an Animal Crossing cat. Like I should go EP for work tomorrow. That's so good! You have good work tomorrow. Hopefully work is not too stingy. I do have to ask, what is your favorite flavor of Tim Tam? Ooh, it is the Murray River Salted Caramel. I hate that I had that off the top of my head. I have not had a Tim Tam in a very long time, but I know I did really like the Murray River Salted Caramel ones. Fancy girl. Hey, it be what it be. It's like anytime people ask me for like my birthday, they're like, oh, what type of cake? Like I've been asked this a couple of times like over the last year and a half, 2 years, people being like, what is Beef's favorite flavor of cake? And then I respond with matcha and they're like, how the fuck do I get that? And I'm like, yes. I like my work, it's just not some of the people I have to deal with. Ah, I see, I see. Hopefully the people are manageable today then, like tomorrow. Hopefully the people are more manageable. I just like the double choc gooey caramel. Ooh, that is also a good one. That is also a very good one. Had the bougie ones. Ooh, I see. Tim Tam Ducky cake for beef. Oh my god, that sounds like crazy good. There's like 50 million bakeries in Vic that do matcha cakes. Exactly! That's why I know I like it, because I've had it a bunch. And people are always like, what flavor of cake do you like? I'm like, matcha. And they're like, how the fuck do I get that? I'm like, you live in Melbourne. Go outside. I'll see if I can't stop by another morning and draw the pretty Aussie again. Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! I was gonna say, most of my streams for the rest of the week will be a little bit earlier start than they were today. And that's mostly because I've got a couple of VR activities that I want to go take part in. I've got VR dancing and Bossum's Gladiator that I want to go take part in, and they normally start around the time that I would start stream, so I will be like starting early and finishing early, probably tomorrow and the day after, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I should be like around this time again. Also, if I can't stop by another morning and draw— oh wait, I read that again twice. Oopsie. But no, you have a good rest of your night and you have a good sleep. It means a lot. It means a lot. You know, I've literally used this model before, and like I retextured it. It didn't have very good movement to it, sadly, but like it's literally a $2 model. Like that is a live 2D model for $2. Like you can't really get much cheaper than that other than free. Like it be that way. Oh my god, it's a banana outfit. That's so cool. I love that little banana outfit. But not like trust me. Go on VGen. Find an artist. Okay, you want to know what the trick is? Biggie, are you still here? Biggie, are you still here? Because I can show you a trick. I can show you a trick. And this is how I like have done stuff in the past. some of my purchases in the past when I've been like just out of a Twitch pay and I need to grab something. If you find an artist, like, let me find an example. Let me find an example that I know works. This artist. I know this artist actually will work for this. So this artist has a Ko-fi, and I know for a fact they also have a booth. So both booth and Ko-fi accept PayPal. If you are like just out of, like if you're like, okay, cool, I really want to get a new model, like get a model that suits me, but I'm a little short on money at this exact minute. Both booth and Ko-fi accept PayPal pay-in-fours. And then you're paying like $30 a week, like $30 every like 2 weeks for it. It's like so chill that way. If you find a commission artist that works for you, hold on, sweet life and never let them go. Yeah, no, exactly. Like finding a good artist is very difficult. Finding a good artist is very difficult, and if you find one that is wholesome and sweet and delivers and doesn't fuck you around, holy fuck, you hold on to that person for dear life. But yeah, no, like that is a way to like make stuff a bit more affordable. I have done that for a couple of things in the past. I mean, heck, my phone, like even just like as an example, like I had to get my phone on pay-in-full recently. And that was like a bitch. That was a bitch. But it was worth it. Because I really needed a new phone. Where is the one I'm looking for? There it is. Like sometimes things just be like that. And you just need to like get something. Sometimes taking advantage of the fucking PayPal pay-in-full is worth it. Where did I put my... There it is. Okay, I, myself, personally, am happy to leave the emote at this for tonight, because it is really cute. We've made a lot of progress with it. It's not fully done, but I'm pretty happy to leave it here, and either work on it off stream or work on it on stream. I think tomorrow when we stream, we will play with Emote Lab. I think that's the play. I think we go, hop on Emote Lab, and experiment and figure out how this like software works, because I think it is very cool. And I'm really fucking grateful for you guys for gifting it. It means a lot! Let me move over to just chatting. And close down some things. And we'll find someone to raid out to. So we can keep the hype, and keep the love going. Let's see, who is live that I am following? Ooh, quite a few people actually. That gives us some options. Or do I want to see who is live in OzTubers at the minute? Let's check that out actually, because we've had a bunch of people come in today who are OzTubers members and hang out. So let's try. Let's try find someone who is live in OzTubers. I'll stay for the raid, but then EP time, cause oh fuck, that's loud. I'll stay for the raid, but then EP time, cause work tomorrow. That is very, very fair. Thank you for staying for the raid, though. That means a lot. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, a lot of people in OzTubers are live at the moment. Let's find someone who we have not raided into yet. Find someone new. Ooh, this person's model is cute. They're like a bat cat, I think. They could just be a bat. Their ears are very cat-like though. They're playing Minecraft. Do we wanna go to Minecraft? Also, cheeky Oztuber live peeps was how I saw you alive. Oh, hell yeah! The good shit. And I went, I know that one! I know that one! Oh my god! Okay, I'm like either Minecraft or... Let's see. Oh... Okay. That is a VR chat streamer. That is indeed a VR chat streamer. Oh, lordy. You ever sometimes just get absolutely fucking whiplashed by an ass cheek? Oh, fuck, I love VR chat, but sometimes, man. Man, sometimes. Yeah, okay, you know what? I am gonna go raid this person. They are playing Minecraft. Looks like they're playing looks like they're playing unmodded. They're just like vibing, having a good time. And their model is really cute. I think they're a bat. They're either a bat or they're a bat cat. It's one of the two. Their ears are really soft looking, so I'm like, maybe it's not a bat, maybe it's like a cat succubus. They're cute though. That's the main thing. They hella cute. Okay, start raid. And let me get up the raid messages. So this is the subbed raid message, and this is the non-subbed raid message. And then for the regulars, we have the sub wheat bake, because I know you guys love the wheat bake emote. Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna copy my own raid message, so I've got it up. Okay, I will let you guys all go for the night, and I hope to see you all again on another stream. I should be live tomorrow. It'll probably be an earlier stream because VR dancing starts at 9, and I want to go to VR dancing and hang out with my VR friends for a little bit, which anyone in the community is always welcome to join in on any VR dancing sessions. If you have VR and you want to do some physical activity and dance and have a good time. But yes, we are gonna go raid this cute little bean from Oztubers and spread the love. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye!